Alright, this originally wasn't on the docket. Wasn't what we originally planned on playing today. But I saw a demo. I saw this game about a couple of days ago called Dice Gambit. And looked really interesting, looked really cool. Had a great art style, so I was like, you know what, let me wishlist it. Just see what it's all about. A couple days later, let me do some videos on it. It looks really fun. So we're gonna be playing Dice Gambit today. I played a little bit of the demo that they have on Steam. And if you like RPG tablet games, if you like there's a specific name for them, but it essentially is a type of like RPG, like a tactical RPG. If you like those kind of games, it's extremely fun. So we're gonna be playing Dice Gambit today. I love the art style. I absolutely adore the music, gorgeous music. Character creation is really fun too, and I'm gonna be using the save file that I already have. Levin, you mean my liege? You actually made it back. The portal is closed. Why do you sound so surprised? Well, Inquisitors dying on the first day of the job is not too uncommon, you know. But of course, I never doubted you, my liege. Huh? What? Don't worry, you're already going against the odds. Ah, what a relief. All the Chromatic are finally done with around here. I can finally leave this place. I mean, no time to dilly-dally. There's already new mission requests coming in. And while you survive this time around, let's not tempt fate too much, eh? There's two main ways to become stronger and defeat tougher opponents. The first job is by learning new skills from the academy. The second is by expanding your family. And since you're riding solo, there's just one thing to do. It's find you a partner. Do I have a say in this? Why, of course, my liege. Scouted out a couple of little suitors that are sure to be a great asset to your family. You can finally choose whichever one you want. Now, go pick a suitor. Having a partner when fighting Chromatics is going to be a great promise. A great help, I promise. So, the basic premise of the game is that there are these things called Chromatics coming out of portals that are kind of like invading the town. I couldn't tell you the name of the town. It's probably when we go out, it'll probably be right there. But we were called back from like a mission or something like that by the previous Inquisitor. And that was like our uncle or some shit. I don't remember fully. And we came in and we basically just took back our home, essentially. This like area right here, and
Your
this guy.
Excellency?
Yeah, Stetchy Greyfor? I'm gonna call him Stetch. Stetch basically came in and like I think was invading our home, like kind of like a squatter kind of thing, and he's just kind of our guy now. He's our servant or whatever he wants to call himself. I keep clicking escape to try to leave areas, but that's not really how that works. Now we also met this other person. I can't remember her name right now. I met her when closing the portal a little previously, and she basically just was finishing out the tutorial, and she gave us access to what's called a knife juggler class. So we picked up a skill from that. It is right here. Throw 7 temporal daggers outwards in a cone, each dealing 6 damage. I keep clicking escape. This is basically a roguelike. For anyone who loves those, I personally adore roguelikes. Exceptional. So we have Luca and Adina. These are very similar to my abilities. Enjoys combat sports and gardening. Playing the lute loudly. And tap water. You know, we're gonna marry Luca. He's sloth and childish. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have married Luca. I don't know. Not my favorite. So we're basically paying for her to learn new abilities and stuff like that. I don't really know fully. Fire a blast towards the first 3 enemies in a up to 9 tile long, 2 tiles wide line, dealing 5 damage, applying a limit exposed, throwing a potion up to 5 tiles, shrinking inside the further distance, apply 20 armor to allies hit, and 3 I think we're gonna go cancelled. Yeah. I think these are all more people we can still discover to give us more abilities.
Let's
Relations. Oh, here's her name. Her name was Sylvia Attica. She's super cool. I like her a lot. But let's go ahead and embark and see what we got going on. Ah, my liege. It looks like there are no incoming missions today. It was a perfect opportunity for you to take some rest. Resting all his family members to regain some much needed strength, refilling their stamina. In the future, as your family grows, you will be able to rotate the roster, allowing some to rest while others embark. But until then, better take whatever breaks you can. In the meantime, I'm sure Neo-Talis is alerted on your arrival. So that's the area. That's the town we're basically in. It's called Neo-Talis. Yeah. Hey.
Raring to go, my liege. Come on now, Your Excellency.
There we go.
Chromatics
Okay.
ain't gonna take care of themselves.
People have started noticing that there's a new Inquisitor in town, Bluffin. And not just any people, the important ones. You've gotten a request from Victorian and Meadows family, one of the 3 families that control Neo-Talis. Doing missions in the upper echelons of Neo-Talis is a surefire way of getting them to notice you, and they might even reward you with some favors in return. So please don't keep them waiting, my liege. And we embark. To their surprise, Bluffin sees a sparkly figure up ahead, waving at Bluffin with big motions over her head. Master Inquisitor, over here. As Bluffin moves closer, the vibrant girl suddenly strikes a pose. Still, everyone, I'm Victorian, the angel of Neo-Talis. My dancing will enchant you, my singing will melt your heart. You won't be able to take your eyes off of me. Sorry, Master Inquisitor. Just a reflex. You probably weren't expecting me to personally show up, huh, Master Inquisitor? Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Don't worry, you are new to Neo-Talis, a city of wonders and secrets. I wanted to make sure to meet the Inquisitor personally this time, when the last one died. You bastard ended up coming. I mean, I thought maybe things could have been different. What was that? So this time, I'll be here to cheer you on. So, Master Inquisitor, please clear out these streets. Used to be a really popular hangout spot, you know, but now, because of the Chromatics, it's like a ghost town. Not with this place bubbling with energy like it used to. Maybe I will even take you to my favorite cafe when it opens, Master Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I've held you back for so long. Now, good luck. I believe in you. I was about to say, I hope we can do some combat so I can show you guys what it's like. I don't have any money. I'm broke. Seriously, this game reminds me a lot of Slay the Spire and Hades put together. Got Sylvia in here. So yeah, the way combat works is it's always going to start out with the stain. These are called the Chromatics moving, and then when it's our turn, we will grab the dice, roll, and each of these symbols is going to correlate to a different thing that we can do. So if we want to move, that'll require one of these. So we cancel that. This dice right here is going to act as basically a placeholder. It can be any dice we want it or need it to be. So I'm thinking what we do is we move around over here. Oh. Do this. Attack. And then we'll just guard. Well, there's in there. Yeah, like I said, it's just a very like classic type of tactical RPG, and I really enjoy that kind of thing. RPGs and roguelikes are two of my favorite game genres. BioShock is something a little bit more like reminiscent of like when I was a kid, essentially, that kind of style of game. This is more kind of the thing that I like now that I'm a lot older. And then if we want, what we can do is, so we need an attack dice here. So we can grab these and we can re-roll once a turn. Well, we didn't get the attack dice, but we did still get a placeholder dice. So we can take this. Do that fan of knives. Yes, yes. It's still trying to, for some reason it's trying to tutorial me. Then we'll just guard. The last time I met her, she was trying to like have a competition with me, very similar to like one of the characters in Hades. Asshole. And I don't know if that's still the case of what she's trying to do here, but I guess we'll just wait and find out. Such a satisfying noise. There we go. I lost. That's not fair. Next one will definitely beat you. Just wait. Yeah, so she was definitely still trying to have that competition with me. And it shows like the soundtrack right over here in the corner too. These guys probably. Heck yeah. We'll take positive. And you just keep on moving. Now, this game is also made by like the development team of roughly 5 people as well. So, whatever love and support this game can get, I am all here for it. I think the game is gorgeous. I think it's very fun as well. I don't know why it's having me trying to do that, but we'll take it. There we go. But yeah, so the game is made by like a development team of like 5 people, I think was what I was looking into, and that's including their musician and their audio person. So as far as like gameplay and stuff like that is concerned, it was only made with like a development team of like 3 people, truly. So show the game some love. It's a very fun game. It's probably not gonna be the last time I play this game. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But it gives me a lot of Hades vibes, and Hades was one of my favorite games when that game came out. And that also performed really well when it came out as well. Got multiple awards. You know, just general stuff like that. So I would love to see this game do just as well. So far right now, it is opening to a lot of good critical reviews. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and I hope it stays like that. So, show this game some love. It's very fun. And if it's a type of style of gaming you're into, then you have no reason to not show it love. Oh yeah, so I forgot to explain this. So this is like a placeholder die. It's a basically a chroma dice, and it can be a placeholder for any of these. But the downside is that if I use it, it increases the strength of all enemies for the rest of the expedition. So we're gonna re-roll it. Well, that's not what we wanted. Gonna reroll movement we got. Wow. Yeah, we didn't get shit off of that roll, off those rolls. Let me just finish it off here. Like the extra HP. We're gonna reroll these. Much better. Oh, almost there. Rabbit and roll. We're gonna reroll. There we go. And now it's Stain's turns. No? Oh, well I guess I could look at that. Or in the initiative over there. We gotta pretend like that was on purpose. Because it's a lot cooler if I do that. Get him over there. I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of these movement removals. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure that there are some builds you can probably end up doing where you essentially take the defense you're getting and convert it to might, which boosts damage. I don't know yet, though. There's a lot with this game that I think you're going to be able to do that I just haven't even started to explore. This also isn't the default character you get. You get to create your own character. 37 slowed to them. Do Lightbreaker. I'm not fully sure how energy works, but I think that's something we'll just kind of figure out as we go. Or at least get a better grasp on. Critical. Hell yeah. I'm gonna reroll these. Hope for unfortunate. Was my best bet, to be honest. Especially since I don't have any defense options. Yeah, so these are the riffs that you have to get rid of one for the tutorial. After that, it's kind of just a lot more on your own-ish. That makes some space for my own character. I don't think I got any defense from that. But I might have done it wrong. I don't know. Or I did, and I'm just kind of... I don't know. As you can tell, there's a lot about this game that I'm still figuring out. Yeah, I think previously I just didn't use my blocks right. I think I skipped past them too fastly. Real. Okay, we'll take an attack and defense. No, I don't think I just don't think I get as much defense as an Inquisitor does. So we're two different classes right now. I'm a Knife Juggler, and then Luna, the other Luca, is an Inquisitor. So you'll see. I think Inquisitors get more defense of the defense dice. That's a lot better. My character's getting kind of cooked right now. Huh? What is it, my turn? A little closer. These characters are slowed, but they also got that damage boost. And we dodged. Heck yeah, love to see it. Boom. Let's go. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, you need a movement dice to do that. So speaking, kind of just gonna end my turn. Not good. Well, see about that. Ooh. To get that portal. Let's go. That's why your display of talent between is eager to learn more. Good to know. Good ice power. Yep, I took a lot of damage.
Excellent job, my liege.
Ah, my liege, you have certainly already caught the eye of the right people. Jackpot. Early Attica, nice here to see him. One of the heads of the Attica family. She's in charge of law and order in Neo-Talis. You've already met her sisters, haven't you? Sylvia Attica? But they don't mention that. They're not exactly on good terms. Suddenly the door slams open, revealing Aurelia. A spooked statue occurs out of the way. The creaking of Aurelia's armor comes to a stop, and she rigidly positions herself in the middle of the room. He gazes expectantly, awaiting my next move. Now, no time to waste. Bluff and I hear you've already started cleaning our city of the chromatic filth. Very commendable. So I'm sorry to inform you that the great threat has dawned upon your beautiful city. Bring it on. Very well. It's good to see a fighting spirit. Now listen closely, Commander. I'll give you the brief. This mission is top secret, so I won't repeat myself. The Attica power plant had a chromatic infestation that has gone quite out of control. All of the workers have been evacuated, but now there's no one there to stop the reactor from overheating. The scientists told me that if the infestation does not get handled, the reactor will explode in 6 weeks. What? Yes, well, I trust you will deal with that, Commander. What will happen if the reactor explodes? It's classified information, Commander. Huh? You're here to follow orders, not to question them. No, enough talking. I need to other matters. Good luck with your mission, Commander. So that seems to be our first mission, is to make sure that the power plant does not explode. We have 6 weeks to do so, to get the family prepared and get everything done. But that's gonna end today's episode. I don't know if I'm gonna turn this to like a full series. I might just play this every here and now and then. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I probably am gonna do this frequently because I do really enjoy this game. Yeah. So I'm gonna have BioShock. I think I just put out a BioShock video today by the time I'm recording this. So whenever you get the chance, go ahead and check that out. We got 5 episodes of that out already. We'll finish that up, and then probably do some Helldivers here soon. I don't know. We'll figure it out from there. Definitely gonna play Borderlands 4 when that comes out, though, because that'll be out in about 3 weeks-ish, 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks-ish. Yeah. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later.